We know significant conditions aren't the most exciting part of running a price promotion or a sale, but they are really important. Significant conditions are a fundamental part of the terms and conditions for any promotion. They are there to make sure that the sale, discount or offer is run fairly, both for the customer and for you, the advertiser. That's why you need to plan these really carefully. The key thing to remember is that as the advertiser, it's your responsibility to give the customer all the information they need so that they can make an informed decision about whether they buy your product or take advantage of your promotion. This information needs to be clear and upfront each time you mention your promotion, whether that's on your website, social media, in an email, or on a TV or radio ad if you're running a bigger campaign. What you need to include in your significant conditions will depend on the kind of price promotions that you're running. Here are a few of the things you might need to consider when you're planning your significant conditions. Limitations. If there are any limitations or exclusions, you need to let people know what they are. These might be things like, are certain ranges or items excluded from your sale? Is the offer limited to one per purchase? Is the offer only valid in store or only on your website? Is the offer only for new customers? Or is there a minimum purchase requirement? End dates. If your offer, sale or discount is time limited, you'll probably have a closing date. And if you do, it's really important that you make it clear to your customers. There are some instances where a closing date might not be necessary, such as where the offer is subject to availability or where it's part of an ongoing loyalty scheme, but generally, if you have a closing date, let your customers know what it is. Availability. If there is only a limited availability of a product at the offer price, you need to let the customers know this. Now, there are more rules around availability that you need to be aware of, but we'll explore those in the next video. And this is not an exhaustive list, but it's a good starter for 10 to help you plan your significant conditions and how to include them in your ads. Up next, we'll be looking at the rules on availability. And remember, if you get stuck with any of this, there are loads of resources on the ASA and CAP website, and you can even contact our copy advice team for more help. You can find details of how to do all of this in the description box below.